So it's 2025. What are you going to do for your manifestations? Because I know there's 3 go-to hacks. I'm talking about manifestation hacks here to change your life. And I love these because they're strange, they're weird, they're not the normal things talking about thoughts creating reality. But it works. And it's worked for many years. And I want it to work for you too. So get your pen and pad ready. Please write this down and let's plan ourselves the best year of miracle manifestations. First thing, what is one of my favorites? The pillow method. I love the pillow method, and I'll tell you why I love the pillow method, because we sleep, and when we sleep, our subconscious or unconscious mind is still moving, our vibrations are still happening. It reprograms our subconscious mind while we're sleeping. And how do we do the pillow method? It's actually very simple. You just got to write your desire on a piece of paper, and you got to place it under your pillow for 21 nights. It's that simple, right? And if you want to enhance it a little bit, just visualize as you fall asleep. What is that thing that you had written down? What is your dream? What is your goal? What is that affirmation? Right? And another thing as well, the moment when you wake up, the first thing, affirm it once again. Because then you let your subconscious mind work while you're sleeping. And when you wake up, you kind of set that tone again. Right? It kind of like reprograms your mind while you dream. So it's really, really cool. Now, another thing I usually do to enhance this, let's say, for example, it's a thing that I want. Download a photo, print it out, put a photo of that thing that you want to manifest, put it under your pillow. Remember, the last thing you think about before you sleep, the first thing you think about when you wake up, and while you're sleeping, keeping those vibrations going is crucial. Is crucial, because I don't know your sleep cycle, whether you sleep for 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours a day, whatever those hours are, your vibrations are still going and you're still a magnet. But the question is, what are you a magnet to? The nonsense that you swipe on Instagram before you sleep? What are you a magnet to, right? The nonsense that you're swiping when you're watching all the news before bed? Because that also manifests, you see? By the way, while we're on that note, I'm going to encourage you guys, you can follow my second Instagram channel now, because my second Instagram channel, I've got 2 now. The second one, I'm doing kind of daily content on behind the scenes and all the fun stuff. So I'm going to put that link inside the description as well. The first one is more all manifestation tools and portals and things like that. But the second one is it's kind of like everyday life, because then you can see the kind of habits and rituals and things that I do on a daily basis. So it's kind of like the behind the scenes. Sometimes you see a lot of influencers, they teach a lot of methods on these videos, but then what are they doing every day? How are they responding to things? How are they reacting to things? What do they do? What is their daily routine, right? So that is 2 channels to keep you guys up to date with these things, okay? So the second thing, what is that method? You probably heard it before, but do you actually know how to do it properly? It's the 5-5-5 method, right? It's like a rapid reality shifting, and it's super simple. That's why I like it, but it's super effective. All you need to do is you need to think of the affirmation that you are wanting to manifest, right? You write the affirmation down 55 times, and you do that consecutively for 5 days. But do it during the same time on the same day, right? If I was you, I would actually do it on the 5-5-5 time. Right, on 5:55. Do that for 5 days consecutively. Keep all the papers that you're writing on, right? The same affirmation, the same goal, the same intention, 55 times per day, okay? It's like going back to school, right? Just writing the same sentence over and over again. 55 times, write it for 5 days consecutively. Keep all the papers until the manifestation actually happens. Just keep it in a drawer, a very special drawer of yours, right? A sacred space, right? Where you put all your crystals, all you woo-woo people, all those weird, wonderful things. You burn your incense, whatever you do, right? Place it in that sacred space. And then just wait. Trust, surrender, let go. And then just watch it happen. But remember, you got to set it and forget it. You got to forget it afterwards. After the 5 days, don't keep thinking about it, right? You got to feel intense gratitude while writing it. That's just a bonus point for you guys, right? Feel that gratitude. Feel like you have it already. Feel like you own it. Feel like it's yours. Amplify those emotions, right? Though these 5 days can potentially flip your reality. The final method, and if I was you, by the way, I would do all 3 methods. Why not? You increase your chances. It's like buying 3 lottery tickets. Why would you buy 1 if you can buy 3, right? The final method is the water manifestation technique, right? You've heard me speak about it on my main channel many, many times before, right? This is probably one of the first times I'm speaking on the second channel. The water manifestation techniques will help you. It's like quantum charging. Why? It's very simple. Just get a water bottle and just write your desire on that water bottle. Write it on there. Right? I don't know. Should I write it? You want it. If you want it bad enough to do it, just write it on it, right? And then what do you want to do? You also want to charge it in sunlight, right? Because if you charge it in sunlight for 1 hour, right, you're probably thinking, well, if I was you, I wouldn't use a plastic bottle. If you're charging a plastic bottle in sunlight, it's melting, you're eating the plastic. It's probably not that healthy for you, right? So use like a glass bottle or something. You could even, you could do it on a cup if you wanted to, a glass, right? That's not a problem, right? Now, when you charge it in the sunlight for 1 hour, what does it do? It's kind of like amplifying those energies. Do you know the power of the sun? That's your solar plexus. That's your motivation. That's your desire. That's your manifestation energy center, right? So when you charge it under sunlight, it kind of amplifies what intentions you have set in the water. Speak to your water with the affirmations that you want and drink it mindfully, right? At least 3 times daily. Feel the energy entering into your body, almost like you're feeling your dreams enter into your reality. Feel it. Always understand that water holds frequency of your desires. So what frequency are you going to give the water before you consume it? Because you are water, and you become the water that you consume. These 3 techniques, if I could choose out of all the different law of attraction and manifestation techniques in the world, the 3 techniques that I would go to if I want to set my 2025 tone right and I want the miracles to finally happen for me, these are the 3 techniques that I would use. That's the video for today. If you enjoyed it, you got any value from it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, do a good karma deed for the day, allow this message to reach out to more people and help more people around the world. Comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you ain't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos, so you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we are signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.